Do we have the minutes for, I'm sorry. Okay, is it 2 sessions that we're missing?
It should be for, just for the.
Just for the 15th. Thanks. Thank you.
T-Mobile down close to you, I think, myself.
They're doing a signage. It's always nicer when it's a branded situation.
And they're just updating.
Which is,
Yeah. Oh,
one's doing overlap.
no. It's not that place.
Okay.
I think it's over. Yeah, I saw that in Annex.
I did too. I was like, wait, you said no. No, it's a garage.
Garage. Yeah, so it looks like, I think there's. Two rooms.
Hmm.
Now this. We're not taking action on this though, right? Because I haven't seen this.
Acknowledgement of them being lead agency. That's new. So the city council is gonna be lead agency on those projects, which, still comes before.
But this is just FYI tonight.
Yeah, there's no action to be taken on the 2 lead agency, 4.1 and 4.2, right?
Yeah.
Just acknowledgement?
Right, yeah, just acknowledge it and then I'll prepare a memo like tomorrow and I'll send it to the city council.
Okay.
And then, yeah, you don't have to do anything other than just say, we have no objection.
Yeah,
Okay.
Once we prepare it.
unless we do.
Huh?
I said unless we do.
Unless you do, yeah, then that would be, then.
That would be.
Prepare it. Yeah, right.
And so we can, post these back. I'm seeing the request coming in for postings and signs. This is 2 here.
That did not post
No.
signs?
No, the signs.
Oh, signage, yeah, which is nice.
So I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
it's about time.
Yes. it is. Oh, I'm the same page now. East Sanford. Are you traveling next month? You going down
No.
south?
Be here.
Is everyone coming here?
Yes. Well,
Everybody.
but usually I'm praying not everybody does.
Okay.
You
Um,
can be here.
I'll be here, but maybe after Christmas, either
Okay.
go somewhere or, go to Maryland, at the very least.
Mhm.
Which I would love to
To
do.
be in yourself,
Boston transmit.
Yeah, yeah,
but Thanksgiving will be here.
yeah. Same,
Another option,
same.
just go here on Buffalo or beginning number one. Just like this. Directly into OP. Yeah, my initials will have your. If you're loyal. What are you doing? Yeah, oh, okay, so you do prefer to put in. Okay. There you go. What's-
I have to say the space, I don't know why it seems more spacious, but maybe because it's a deeper desk
And,
than the other room.
Linda, sorry.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Ah,
As speaking of. Yes. Maybe we can copy this instead of this. Whatever. Probably we want to. That's a new era. It's a new. Yeah.
I wish this would be true.
Right.
Just go down
It's
Granite,
part of the code. Pardon?
just go down Granite and
But before that, it is.
Look at this signs here and like. Where's that?
Well, there's, it's kind of like industrial area, so it's really not impacting anybody or the customers who's, you know, in terms of wayfinding, but, you know, no flashing signs, no intense colors, that's all we have on, so.
No, but I was just looking at this and I was like, oh, they're gonna have to.
Yeah, they are, yeah. It makes sense. Signs.
Sign, but.
49 South Fourth.
154.
Maybe also on this side.
Mm-hmm. 49 South Fourth. Clinton Street. I don't see, Lori's application on here.
Light up here.
And you can put the laptop in over here, but I don't, like, that's not gonna be very intuitive, so, thank you, that's the thing. Yeah, you can make it. Right. You can make that.
Are you? Good, thanks. Maria, are there agendas outside on the table?
They're right over here. Right on 207.
Okay. Does everyone have an agenda that needs one?
You need one?
I don't. Yeah, sorry, they're on the bench there. There now? Anybody else need one? Yeah. Anybody else need an agenda? Good. We're gonna get started shortly. Is she all set?
I was distracted.
She's charging? Yeah, okay. What's the address of your property? 115 Sycamore? Okay, you got a little time.
Yeah,
In terms of, yeah. You're, next to last, I believe. Yeah. Oh, she said Sycamore.
Yeah,
She still has a little time.
she still got time.
Okay, the public meeting will begin. At this moment, again, please make sure our phones are silenced. Let's see, the first item on the agenda is roll call.
Buzz Riley.
Robin Myers.
Sylvia Woods.
The second is the approval of the minutes, which I don't believe we have, so we'll table that. Do I need to start over? Okay, good. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, the first item on the agenda is 230 East Sanford Boulevard. Okay, great. We received an affidavit of sign posting. Let's see, Floor and Decor, and this is for signage.
It is, yes.
Quite a few signs.
Yes.
Okay, you have the floor,
Thank you.
of course.
Do I need to introduce myself and say my address and everything?
Yes.
Okay. My name is Jennifer Ronneberger. My company is Go Permit. My address is 9061 Woodlark Terrace, Boynton Beach, Florida, 33472. I'm here on behalf of Floor and Decor, and we're here tonight asking for a couple of wall signs and a freestanding sign. We're asking for 4 wall signs in total. 3 of them are on the front elevation. 1 of them is on the side. Out of the 4 wall signs we're asking for, 3 of them are illuminated. The 1 ground sign that we're looking for, excuse me, is just a small monument sign, 8 foot tall, just says Floor and Decor. I have some color samples for you guys to look at if you'd like. And we're also asking for tenant panels in the existing freestanding sign that's on the property. So I can go through each sign if you'd like. I know you guys have plans there, but I'm
Yeah.
more than happy to go through them. Okay, I mailed these over to you guys, so you have the brand book there with the colors. Okay, great. The first sign here that we're looking at is the front elevation. It's the large Floor and Decor sign. It's their main ID identification sign. Floor and Decor tile, wood and stone. It's 290.5 square feet. The color is red. The logo is obviously red with a white ampersand, excuse me, and that is just a standard white. The sign lights up red at night, just the way that you see it here. That's going to be the illumination. That sign is not over the front door, excuse me, because of how the building is designed. And that's why we're asking for our second sign, which is over the door, which we can get to that one in a second. This is standard front lit channel letters, just a standard wall sign, flat flush mount, and that's pretty much standard. Actually, I'm sorry, this is on a raceway. I apologize for that. It is
It's on
not
a-
flush mounted. It is on what's called a raceway. And the raceway will be painted to match the color of the facade. So it blends in. Do you have any questions on this sign, or let me know if you'd like me to go to the next?
I don't have any questions.
Mm-mm.
No, okay. The second sign that we're asking for here, this one is going to be over the door. This is going to say Floor and Decor. This is on a red awning that's going to go over the door. This sign is not illuminated. The reason why it is not illuminated is because they didn't want to have dual branding on the front, make it look like Floor and Decor, Floor and Decor. It's just one building. It's just so when you drive up, it just directs you so you know which is the entrance. The reason for that is because the other sign that we're asking for on that elevation is for customer pickup. That's a completely different situation. Customer pickup is when you're picking up the actual material, and the Floor and Decor is just for sales and shopping.
But it has a depth. The letters have a depth and they're applied to an existing awning.
They are individual letters on the existing awning. On those plans, it shows you on the bottom right-hand side, it's 6 inches.
Yeah.
But again, those are not illuminated because they didn't want to have the dual branding.
So they're just painted.
They are just individual channel letters, the same as the front ones, but they're just not, they don't have any illumination in them.
The sam,
But they're painted. It's a painted finish.
Yes, correct.
the
Correct.
samples that you have, are they the colors?
Yes, they are. And they're all the red. They're all the same red.
I'm guessing it's some kind of acrylic as opposed to paint.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they're not. Yeah, they're just all samples.
Yeah.
Pre-finished. Okay.
Yeah, and this is the actual
That's the one.
material.
Correct.
Yeah,
that is just the sample color. This is the bronze. I know we didn't get to that yet, but this is gonna be the monument base. And this is the white of the window. And this right here is the white that's in the Jefferson, because that's what's so large, and the logo is 8 feet. It's what's called a digital print, and that digital print is this material with this underneath.
Are you gonna have any lighting at this sign?
At the entrance, yes, there's gonna be down lighting, so you highlight the
underneath
door,
the canopy.
under the canopy, correct? Mhm. There's lighting inside the canopy.
Which sign were you just on?
That one was sign
The-
number 2, that was
right.
sign number 2.
You're on customer service sign,
Yeah.
right?
That was the Floor and Decor sign. The
And they're
next one,
basically the same.
the Floor and Decor, they're all the same. They're all,
Well, the two on the canopy
The
in terms
canopy.
of the application.
Yes.
Yeah,
correct. The application is the same.
Yep.
The only difference is customer pickup is illuminated.
yeah.
People tend to get stuff when it gets dark.
So that's for wayfinding. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Exactly.
Um,
And then the last one we're asking for is the one that's on the side, same exact thing, just Floor and Decor individual channel letters. Floor and Decor is pretty standard with what they want. They're not looking for anything new. They're just looking for consistency.
But so this one is also illuminated.
The customer service,
The
the customer pickup, excuse me, the customer pickup
Sort of
is,
yeah, I got that one. I'm sorry, I jumped ahead.
that's okay.
The
But-
single channels. No, she's on that one.
Okay.
The channel letters.
Right, the customer pickup is illuminated.
Yeah, and
Yes.
then the next one, the SO4.
The last one, yes, we're going forward. Yes, the last one, that is illuminated as well, correct?
Okay.
Mhm. And again, if we go to page 5 in the book there, that is just an existing freestanding sign. We're just looking for tenant panels. Again, no change in structure or anything, just tenant panels. And then the last one is the freestanding sign, which this is the base.
Mhm.
Bronze. And again, it's going to be illuminated.
Oh, sorry.
Flushed on the
The-
base.
Is what
The
flush
lettering,
base?
The lettering, or is it elevated from the?
The lettering does stick out. The size of the letters is 6 inches.
Okay.
So it's gonna be flat and then they're 6 inches.
Okay.
That's just the material and what the depth of the letter is.
Okay.
Also, obviously, you guys know this is the existing Stop and Shop
Mhm.
supermarket. So the size of the building is not,
Mhm.
just like a regular sized building. I think our facade is over 300 and it's actually 315 feet long. You know,
Mhm.
315 feet long is some inline shopping centers, you know, like some small tenants, you know what I mean? It's because of what they're doing here. And the other side is also, it's 262 feet long. So this is not a small location by any stretch of the imagination. So that's why, you know, we're asking for the signage and we think it fits our facade.
So on the monument sign,
Mhm.
is that an existing infrastructure that you're applying the finishes to, or you're building the whole thing?
Just so I'm clear, page 5 or page 6?
Page
Yes.
6.
Page 6, no, page 6 is a brand new sign. There was nothing there currently. Yes, we're looking to put that there.
But the page 5 is an existing that you're
Correct.
applying. Okay.
Yes. I'm just gonna put tenant panel faces in it, just slide a piece of plastic out, slide a piece of plastic in, nothing to the structure.
The coming soon on the freestanding, is that a paste onto this?
It's a piece of vinyl,
Okay,
and that once we're here, then it just comes right off.
okay.
We just literally it's like a sticker, literally a sticker on the
Okay.
corner.
So it'll be on for a couple of months and then it comes down.
Correct.
Do you want to see the samples again? Anybody?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, we have. Thank you so much. Appreciate you bringing those samples. Any other questions?
So
I can answer for you.
I see some little plantings down there below the monument sign. Is that just for graphics or?
I don't know about a monument sign. Yes, that is for graphics. I do not know what we're going to be doing for landscaping. I know that landscaping was here as part of the whole site plan process and everything when they were here last time. I do not know about anything specific. If you have landscaping requirements, obviously we will put landscaping around the
I think
base.
we went over that
I
last
think
time.
too, now that you said that,
Yeah,
yeah.
we did.
Yeah.
I went,
Yeah. This
Knew
is
it.
just for the sign.
I called Maria and I said, is there something I have to do here? Because
And I did see a notation that.
Yeah.
Noting that landscape. Okay.
I knew it was gonna come up. I knew it.
Okay, do we have a motion for approval?
I make a motion for approval.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Thank you.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Good luck.
You.
Thank you. Appreciate your time this evening.
Of course. Next item on the agenda, 49 South Fourth Avenue, section 165.70. We have received an affidavit of sign posting. The owner, Wayne, are you Mr. Wayne?
No,
You're not Mr. Wayne. You are Mr.
Calvo.
Calvo. Mr. Matthew?
Yes,
Okay. And is Mr. Leon here also with you?
he is not.
He's not, okay. He's the lead design professional. Okay, this is for an illuminated sign at the existing T-Mobile store on the ground floor of the existing three-story commercial mixed-use building. Okay, you can state your name and address.
Sure. My name is Matthew Calvo. My address is 4307 48th Ave in Woodside, New York, 11377. I'm here on behalf of T-Mobile as their authorized representative as we rebrand this location at South Fourth Avenue and East Second Street. Currently, the site has an existing T-Mobile sign that has 2-foot-high letters for roughly a total square footage of 24.2 square feet. The rebrand would use the same height letters, but add the cabinet authorized retailer next to it for a total square footage of 33.9 square feet. It will be the same design and construction, aluminum channel letters on a raceway with internal illumination with LED lighting. Will be placed in the same location as the existing sign. And it meets all the criteria of the UL fabrication. And if anyone has any questions, it's a very straightforward replacement of a standard raceway sign.
Yeah, the authorized retailer part, I'm not clear on what that construction is. Does it have a depth as well?
Yeah, it's got the same depth as the rest of the letters.
And is it also internally lit?
It is, yes.
Okay.
So is this the proportion that you're after in terms of the authorized retailer. Is that the
Yeah.
proportion you guys were looking
Yeah,
at?
it's 2 feet high, the same as the height
Yeah.
of the letters.
Are these T-Mobile's graphic standards, signage standards?
Yes.
So in every signage where there's an author and signage in other places,
Mhm.
where authorized retailer is noted, is it the same scale?
Usually the same as this, yes. We did several rebrands throughout Yonkers and Mount Vernon and Manhattan. And it seems that they were taking a standard T-Mobile sign and rebranding it to include authorized retailer.
No, I understand that. I'm just curious if there is a standard consistency with the scale of the authorized retailer portion of the sign.
No,
Does
I
it
don't-
vary at all?
It
in
does
terms of-
vary, yeah,
Yeah, it just feels a little big.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, having, reducing the scale of it
Mhm.
would actually make it stand out more.
I'm,
And this is kind of blaring loud as if it really doesn't really need to be. I would consider reducing it a percentage of.
I think perhaps because it's stacked, the letters are stacked rather
Yeah.
than linear.
Yeah,
Like
so the
T-Mobile.
proportion, T-Mobile has a really good looking logo.
Yes,
This kind of cheapens it.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
so I'm looking at just some images and I don't see one like this coming up. I just Googling
Yeah,
and what I do see though is something that is much better,
this one has authorized retailer, but
but it's
in
the bar underneath.
It, and the proportion is subtle enough that it makes sense. This,
Right.
this doesn't look. Will you reference that and show this gentleman what we're
Trying to see
looking
if I
at?
can-
And let's see if they can,
Yes,
yeah,
that's a different style sign, so.
It is.
Attached to a raceway,
it is.
um,
But we're looking at proportions,
Right,
not the
right.
style.
what about, a smaller letter? What authorized, well, it would be probably too long, authorized retailer to do it linear, smaller next to T-Mobile. I think it would take up too much linear space.
On one line.
Yeah.
To your point, I agree. But I think. Well, the other thing is that authorized retailer in this signage that I believe, and you're right, it's a different style, but it's letters applied to like a back plate,
Mhm.
if you will. And this is kind of, the back plate is
So
large and
if I may,
yeah,
center the T-Mobile sign
okay,
on the raceway.
yep,
And below it on the wall, put a metal panel sign that says authorized
Authorized
retailer
retailer on
in black
line.
with white font in
Yeah.
one.
yeah.
As an idea.
That,
I
no,
guess
that,
certain-
that makes sense.
Okay.
And it's,
Yeah.
it's certainly consistent
Yeah.
with, yeah.
Okay. I mean, can we vote on that or do I have, I should probably go back to them first, but, okay.
I don't see anything like that in the.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So, what would the next steps be at this? Point? Can I come back here soon?
You can come back, to the next meeting. Is that, yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I gotta see
You
what they say,
have to go through the process also, yeah, through your.
but you guys are in agreement that it's a no
Yeah.
as it's proposed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct,
Yeah.
correct.
All right, great.
Oh, we appreciate it though.
Thank you for your
Thank
time.
Oh, thank you for listening.
Have a good
Of
evening.
course, you too. Next item on the agenda, 39 Clinton Street in the section 159.79. The ARB board has received an affidavit of sign posting. The owner is Lawrence Hopwood. Hello, Mr. Lawrence, represented by Anthony Antonoli.
That's right.
Antonioli.
Very good.
Thank you. All right, so you are the lead design professional. We are seeking a certificate of appropriateness to do a roof replacement. Okay. Install a new ice and water membrane, okay, drip edge and new shingles on an existing 2.5-story single-family residence. Please state your name again and address.
My name is Anthony Antonioli. I am the owner of A&D Roofing Company with offices at 80 Aberfoyle Road in New Rochelle. We are asking for approval to tear off an existing deteriorated slate roof and replace it with a light colored asphalt shingle roof.
Okay,
Thank you.
we're ready to see your
Oh, I have,
photos and
I have
show
a
us.
packet.
So how is that, the roof, were you also maintaining the slate roof?
So upon initial inspection, the roof is no longer in service. The roof is deteriorated to the point where it would be very, very difficult to replace or work on any of the slates because of the condition as the slates are in.
Okay. So there was never like a regular maintenance plans that you had as,
Are you?
yes.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Sorry, state your name again.
Lawrence Hopwood.
Okay. And you're the homeowner.
Yes, I am.
So yeah, it was difficult, finding someone to maintain it, or did you have someone maintaining the slate?
We've been maintaining it almost every year. And sometimes multiple times because the slate keeps falling off the roof. And during raining periods, we've had substantial interior damage. And that's why we're trying to get this process going, because we can't fix the interior damage until we get a decision on the roof.
What rooms are being affected?
I'm sorry,
What rooms are being affected?
Uh,
Have images?
do you want pictures?
Do you have?
Yes.
Oh, great.
Anthony, while he's doing that, I'm just curious. I'm looking at the aerial views. Is that lichen?
This weird small for
I think it's
single room.
what's worth.
No, I know. It's just, I have a slate roof and I haven't seen that on mine yet. So now I'm gonna look. Not yet.
And those pictures are sequence showing exactly what's happening on mostly the windows and some of the interior ceiling.
Is this more than just the site where there's splashing with water? Yeah. Yeah.
If you look at those pictures that I provided in the area of the meeting,
Yeah.
you can see various places where slates are actually missing.
Yeah.
And you can see a lot of places where the slates are actually starting to delaminate and crumble.
Mhm.
And when the roof gets at that,
Mhm.
we can't put any weight on it, we can't touch those slates because they just start to fall out
Mhm.
crazy. We try to get to the ones that are actually missing.
When's the house built?
I'm sorry?
When is the house built? When was the house? built?
No. 1937.
37. Okay. And this is the,
No.
you have a, whose product is this?
Pass.
This is Atlas. Is there a shadowing?
So if you allow me,
Thank you.
the shingle would be stacked like that, so this would be the exposed portion
Right.
here,
Right.
and there is a shadow
Yeah.
line.
Mhm. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, I've got your submission pulled
Yeah.
up online. So it still has that
Yeah.
textural.
This would be the closest match to the
Right.
Vermont black slate that you have
Yeah, yeah,
now. This would be
yeah.
the closest.
Mhm. Awesome, okay. Well, any other questions,
No.
thoughts, concerns?
So you have a shed roof that makes for a front porch?
Yes.
Is that's asphalt shingles now, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Are you're gonna replace that as well to be?
No.
That is not part of the, original scope.
My advice is you probably should seriously consider it because it's now going to stand out like a sore thumb. I mean, you're gonna see this, because this is very dark, and and I'm looking at Google Earth, edit image.
The, that fuel that it has on it is a, 310.
Oops.
Yeah, that's what it should be. Yeah. So that is an old 310 or something in a color that is no longer manufactured.
No, we understand that.
Yeah. I'm just suggesting that it's, I think at the end of the day, you'll be much happier with a consistency, especially since this is the front of the house. And it's not a lot. I mean, sorry, I'm not trying to spend your money, but it's not, it's a drop in the bucket, relatively speaking.
Well, we have there's a small section in the back that has that same gene.
But it is not visible from the street, if you will. But to your point, in terms of, I'm not sure when the shingles was put on, how many years ago? 10, 15?
It's tough to say with certainty.
What's the condition?
The condition is fine. It's in sound serviceable condition. When I look at, that's what I try. Shingles perform well, and can they be repaired and serviced? The slate roof obviously is past that, but the shingles there's still some need on them.
So that, as far as the back is concerned, that would be, your determination.
Yeah.
If you don't want to have a headache and just, but yeah, for sure. But the front,
Yeah, because remember, you've got to drive up to this house every day and you'll see two very different roof materials. The back, that becomes a very personal thing. Me personally, I couldn't stand it. It would drive me nuts not to have consistency around my house. But that would be your choice.
Well, Anthony just does it pretty damn well.
I think Anthony looks kind and
Yes.
gracious.
Fair, he'll be fair.
So we'll make it a condition to do the front, small portion of shed roof and your discretion for the back, using this material. I think, that is everybody's.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm fine. Yeah.
Okay, and Nkechi, do you have that detail?
You say only a small portion of the.
It's a
The
shed
front shed.
at the front of the house.
Yeah, okay.
Of course.
It's a lovely looking porch, by the way.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So that's, do you have the language?
What's basically, applicant shall install.
Include, applying the new asphalt shingle to the front shed roof portion. Porch, if it's the porch.
That is that porch.
Yeah, or on the porch.
That is the porch.
That is the porch.
Apply new asphalt shingle to the front. of-
Porch, the front,
To.
Front porch shed roof.
front porch shed roof, yeah. All right, that's our motion that's
Make
your
a
motion.
to approve with the condition as noted.
All in favor? Aye. You got it.
Moving forward, does this, your determination tonight go to the building department and they issue a permit or?
Maria?
What's our next step?
So you're gonna get a certificate of appropriateness from this office. You'll get it in a couple days. Then you take the certificate of appropriateness, you embed it in the plans. And then you upload those to OpenGov, same as,
Through the portal as well?
yes, yep. And then embed the plans.
Yep.
I mean, sorry, embed the COA into your plans, and then re-upload those. And then we will stamp them approved and then, transmit them to the building department.
Great.
It should only take a couple days.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Good luck. You got it, you got it, you got it. Okay, the next item on the agenda is 115 Sycamore Avenue. In just section 165.58, we have received an affidavit of signed posting. The owner, Nelson Torres Rio, represented by Alta Gracia Esther Martinez. Okay, I'm doing my best here. So you're the lead design professional, Ms. Martinez?
Yes,
The applicant is requesting a certificate of appropriateness to do a roof replacement to remove the existing slate roof and install new GAF architectural timberline HD shingles and replacement of existing siding with premium vinyl siding on the existing 2.5-story single-family residence. The project also involves a front walkway renovation utilizing poured concrete and window modifications on the front, north side, and rear elevations.
That's
Please
correct.
state your name and address again.
Yeah, my name is Altagracia Esther Martinez. My address is 20 Vesey Lane North, Mayopac, Suite 201. And I'm representing the owner of the property. He couldn't make it today because he's a lawyer and something emergency come up for a client. So, but Donate is here to, give support to the owner. So I would like to start the presentation. I created a little PowerPoint so you guys can see better. As you see, will you go to the next slide, please? Next slide, next. It takes a little time, it's fine. So property is located on the southeast side of Lincoln Avenue, the corner of Sycamore. My client requests service for renovation of interior of the work. Related, the building application was permitted and we started the job renovating, we got a stop work order. We went through the process and then we start renovating. As soon as we get the permit, we start renovating the roof. But we got the go ahead from the commissioner to do it. So the roof work is already completed, but I brought the samples. So I'm gonna, guide you through what is missing and what has been done already, okay?
The roof is finished.
The roof, yes, and unfortunately, we did it without knowing that because we got permit, so it wasn't brought to our attention before. So the subject property, as you see there, is a 2.5 single-family building. And the purpose of the architectural review mainly consists on removal and replacement of the roof, the removal and replacement of the 16 exterior siding, which is in really bad condition, and because of also relocation of some of the windows and moving some of them around, we need to do new siding, right? So then, as I say, this scope is also in conjunction with the building permit 25290, which is already permitted. Next, please. So the work completed last Saturday, October 18, was removing the 16 slate roof, which is this material here that I brought.
Yep.
As you can see, it's really heavy. It was removed as of October 18 and installing a new GFA architectural timber HD shingle across the entire roof structure, as you see in the picture before and part of the package.
It's night and day. Yeah, but okay. Yeah.
The siding replacement work it was scheduled to come this November 6th, but we stopped it because, we know that we need to come after you to get permitted before. So, but it's coming as removing the 16 siding material on all the elevation and installing a premium vinyl siding across all exterior walls and including all trim, soffits, and fascia. And the new material is this that I brought here as a sample.
And that's the color.
What's on there? Oh, there's siding there, existing. There's the white siding.
Yes, they have the white side in there, 16. They're still 16. They haven't worked on it yet. They
It's still
haven't,
existing.
yes, still is 16.
Finished.
It's the roof,
But
yes.
it's wood today.
It's no wood, it's metal siding.
Metal siding, okay.
Yeah,
Aluminum siding.
Yeah.
yeah, metal siding. Also pending work is the demolish and remove of the 16 front walkway into the house. And the reason why I want to do that is because he mainly bought that house for his parents and they are elderly people. So the sidewalk is really in bad shape for the, to walk around with a cane and all of that. So he wants to do that work for
What's the
that
material?
purpose. Right now it's like stones.
Is
Like-
it as represented here?
Yeah, this is what it is right there. It's gonna be poured concrete, just, to soften the walkway.
It's actual stone? Or is it
Yes.
printed stone?
No, it's actual stones.
Existing now.
It's
But they
16.
want to do concrete.
Yes.
It's not representative of what the
No.
walk will look like.
No, he would like to stay with that, but I say for the purpose of the future, he has to be doing maintenance for his parents because, the water, snow is going to be eating the joints and they have cane and, they don't work.
Can you stamp it? Can you do stamp concrete to make it look like stone?
So this is that, the client used papers instead of, poured concrete, because what's there now is actual stone, and it's.
It lifts, and
and the-
especially at the
yeah,
joints.
And the leveling is not well, you can trip and fall, I'm not sure how they live with it like that, but it's actual stone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go one step further.
Yeah.
You could do poured concrete and you could do, or panels, but do an aggregate. Do a stone aggregate so that it has a texture and a depth.
And
which-
then stamp it. Oh, no.
Oh, no,
one-
no, I'm just suggesting it be like the
Oh.
little pebbles.
Yep, I understand. But ag-
Because that would help with slippage as well. If you are talking about elderly people, it's going to give them grip. There's a magic term for that and. Yeah, like what it
Slip
Slip resistance. or-
Yeah, slip resistance for the walkways.
I think that is something that you should consider because it's also a way to, concrete can be very loud
And
and
cold.
cold.
And-
Especially with a traditional house. And the pebble aggregate will give you a chance to put some color, some warmth into the walkway that would help blend in more with the architecture of the house
And keep it safe.
and keep it safe.
Okay, it's good because, he hasn't started that job yet, so we can do that into the scope. Mhm.
Then, yeah, and then you can, to your point with the aggregate, you can choose a coloring of the aggregate, if you will. And it could mimic what,
The
is
16.
here. So it kind of looks like an the pea gravel,
There
kind
you
of
go.
color.
Yeah.
That one. Okay.
Yes, he's looking more into like have the similar color of the chimney, finished.
Yes.
I think it's gonna be good as well in that. in
It'll
that
blend in with the yard.
Yes, yes, yes. And they have like on the bottom of the house, they also have the same material around, so it would blend all together. Window modification, which was already done before the stop work order was issued. So they closed windows to be able to provide inside, lift,
Inside.
a shared lift, like an elevator for the parents.
Okay.
Yeah, lift, yes. And they close, they close windows at the front. First floor, one at the front and one at the side of the property. It was free size. Yeah. I think the pictures of the 16 condition are part of the
Is it-
narrative.
Do you have it on the screen? And do you?
No, it's part of the package. On the narrative, I have
This-
pictures. This is the house. On the right side,
This-
that's the house. Yes. The other pictures are neighboring properties. Yes.
And what were you referencing in this photo?
The 16 building against,
Those you were Using the windows?
I was referencing like the similitude with the new color around, the siding color. It won't be just that stand up because of the properties around are more or less, they are not white. They are like in the range of beige kind of, and then the same thing with the roof. So the roof also is most likely almost same color as we are proposing around properties around the,
Where
the one in question.
windows? You're
Yeah.
talking about some windows being removed for a lift. And so I thought you were referencing the elevation indicating the windows, what they look like before and what they are. And I'm guessing that work hasn't been done, the window removal, has that been done?
The window are closed, so you can see it on the elevation there that you have in front of you right now. This is the 16, and I mean, this is the new condition. And on that rendering is the new condition as well.
So I see one window or two, one of the two windows on the left side, on the north side removed. And that's the only ones I see that have been.
No, that's not,
Okay. Okay.
and then on the problem which is here, I'm sorry, the left, this side of the, is just like.
Which side is Lincoln? Which side is Lincoln?
Lincoln Avenue,
Lincoln Avenue.
yes,
So it faces Lincoln.
The face of the entrance of the house is here,
right,
where the lift is on the back.
right. So no windows were removed in the front?
Yes, because the red kitchen used to be a window.
Okay, yes, there were two windows and now there's one.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I see it. No, okay, thank you.
But when it's finished, it's gonna be removed because.
Okay.
These
So
two.
these two. the
That's what I
one
was
being
referencing.
removed. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay,
And the other one on the back, because.
correct. Got you. Mhm.
Where was the kitchen initially?
I think it was on the same place, it's just that they make it bigger. Like,
So-
and open and.
I'm still a little confused because I'm looking at Google Earth, and looking at the map. This is shown on Sycamore.
Oh,
So which of the elevations there is Lincoln? Right, so. Okay,
here we didn't.
gotcha, okay. So the other side is just, there's this where the lift is there's a house.
It's the driver.
And then the neighbor's house. Okay, okay.
This
I see the chimney. Okay. Oh, so now I'm really noticing, yeah, the chimney and the, now that tree that is existing in front of the house, is that being removed? This tree,
It's not there.
that's an old Google Earth, okay. And what about, okay, this is the most recent photo.
This is 22.
Got you. So there's only a maple to the left of the house. Got you. And, any landscaping plans for the front?
Yes, so then, I don't know if I would like to, if you guys would like to go to the following this or just move to the landscape
Well, no, you go back to your
presentation.
presentation.
All right. Go next, please. Yeah, so this is what we already saw, which is the proposed roof, which is already installed, and material, which is charcoal color. Next.
Is that the color of the front door? Is that gonna be the color of the front door, the black?
Yes, this is what
Okay.
he wants.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is Lincoln again, right?
Sycamore.
This is Sycamore. Lincoln is, like perpendicular.
It's the left facing.
The left facing. And this is the siding, which is, what I brought here. Tuscan
Yes.
clay is the color.
Yep.
Next. And those are the elevations that we were discussing already. Next. This is the landscape. So he would like to propose, emerald green arborvitae just for, kind of fence situation, like, for
Privacy.
privacy. And grass and, just little trees, decorative.
This is on the driveway side.
This is on the, Sycamore side, right?
This is in the front of the house?
Yes.
And on the Lincoln Road side.
So
This is the Sycamore.
you're proposing to put,
I'm sorry?
you're proposing to put the arborvitae's here,
The Lincoln side.
On the Lincoln side.
So Lincoln.
not the
Lin-
sycamore side,
No.
but I was gonna,
But it's
Thanks.
pointing to that on the
You see the
plan,
others now, you have to Lincoln and Sycamore.
but it's
Yeah.
pointing to putting arborvitae on the Sycamore side.
It's the Lincoln side.
so
I
that just
just,
needs to be
yeah.
modified.
The other is just like, small,
There's a
know.
note at the bottom of the drawing on the right side with the arborvitae pointing to the row of trees that is the Sycamore side. The long part of the house faces Sycamore.
So that can be modified, but it's the Lincoln side.
It's the Lincoln side. It has to be
Is
modified.
that where you're proposing to put?
Proposing for,
Is that, so
the Lincoln
that's
side is
your
the
decision.
busiest, the busiest.
not
street.
correct, but based on what you're telling me, this contradicts what you're saying right
The,
now.
the Lincoln side is the more busiest, so this is where he want to get more privacy from the street.
So what is missing tonight is a landscape plan.
To be honest, he'd say that because I said, we're gonna go to the ARB and I would like to do some kind of privacy on the Lincoln side. That's why I put this over,
That's fine.
but it's not finalized. He's,
Okay, then
and he won't be
say-
done now. It will be done maybe next year. You know,
So it's
again,
not part of this application.
no. It's just, again, it was part of the documents required. And we discussed a little bit about it, but he knows, because by the way, when he bought the house, he has a fence and they make him take it off because it's not permitted. So he knows that you cannot have like that high, vision on Sycamore.
Only thought though is if you are proposing to put in the planting, the privacy,
Lincoln.
arborvitae in this time, like now, you're looking to do it not in the next phase, you're looking to do it now, correct? Or no?
It's just that, if he decided to do landscape, because again, this is just to brought it out because of part of the application, say landscape plan, and I told that to the client. He said, I'm not ready for that because it's a lot ongoing.
So it's not even part of this application? So
No.
we don't even have to talk about it?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. We just want to make sure that, we won't drive by and see landscaping that we didn't discuss.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
very good.
And the part that really confuses, this is Sycamore, right?
Yeah.
This is the front.
yes.
It doesn't even have a walkway, right? Isn't it just the steps there and then the sidewalk, or no?
It has
I
stone
guess I'm a
walkways.
little, it has stone.
Yes.
We have the picture, the 16.
So it's in the.
From the steps, then there's a walkway.
There you go.
Okay. Okay.
What was that?
Okay.
The board like to condition that the applicant shall submit a landscape plan or
Well, they'd have to come back to the board, for,
Review and approval.
yeah. Rather than submit something now,
Yeah, and that's
because it's
fine.
not part of the application.
No landscaping to be
Yeah.
executed
Yeah.
until a final plan is presented to the ARB.
Yeah.
We know that, I mean,
Yeah, we're just.
we can't, yeah, we can't do any, I mean, I didn't know before because it was approved. But now we know that everything related to landscape, outside, roofing, lighting has to be approved by you before we do it.
So I'm
Yes.
gonna jump ahead a little bit with how I was going to let you finish, but I'll just go ahead and say, ask the question and help me understand. So you were able to get a permit from the building department to do all of the work that you're doing.
Yes.
Yes.
How did that happen?
I mean, it happens without our knowledge, you know what I'm saying? And then we get the application when we get it.
But I mean, are they not looking for the ARB's recommendations or what do we call it? Approval, commendation, when permits are put in for work of this scope? This isn't like minor work. You know, it's one thing to have a roof,
Right.
but this is a roof, the siding, removing windows, you're changing the architecture. I'm just shocked. Maybe I shouldn't be, but
Yeah, I mean, it seems like every month we have some kind of application that's already in process. You know, they're already building it or it's already done. You know, it just,
well, they're already done, yeah, we've seen.
Yeah.
And that's usually because they just simply didn't do it right to begin with, even to get a permit in some cases. I'm just a bit flabbergasted that you got a permit to do something as extensive as this. And this is highly visual to the street, to the neighborhood.
You're right.
I-
It's on Lincoln
How
Avenue.
long have you had the permit?
We got the permit October, literally 2 days before we got the roof done. We got the permit and then next day he started the roof and this is when the inspector show up and say, where is the ARB permit? And we were like,
So you got
what?
it this October?
Yes, yeah. Less than a month ago, we say, about a month ago.
You started doing the work before you got the permit or after you got the permit?
For the roof after, but every work stopped because he didn't have any permit. Every work inside and outside stopped when he got the stop work order. Everything got stopped. When he got the permit, they started the roof and this is when the inspector show up and asking, where is the ARB?
But
And this
your
is when we
full-
start the process.
Your application was complete with all of the work we're talking about tonight? With the window and the,
The plants, yes. I think you have part of it on the
Yeah,
packet,
yeah.
yes.
okay,
And the elevations were part of the package and everything.
okay.
Okay, so we've discussed the roof, and we're okay with the roof, the siding. We discussed the walkway. And is there another aspect that we are,
That's it for now. We may see again next year on the
Those
windows,
things,
yeah, the
windows?
windows. Windows, siding, roof and walkway, yes.
Okay, so we discussed the front walkway, we talked about doing the aggregate and the concrete. If I were thinking out loud, I'm thinking you would have to come back for approval for that. Because it is a change from what's being submitted.
Mhm.
Would you say for the walkway?
The walkway.
Okay.
The roof is fine in terms of what you're looking to apply to the roof.
And
the
what,
new material.
what windows, what kind of windows are you're replacing all of the existing windows?
Some of them, they were replaced.
With what? Do they match the existing
They match the 16 size and height,
and what?
like in kind.
I'm sorry.
Light and, the same like and kind.
So
in terms
same
of its-
material?
Yes.
And what is that material?
I think it's aluminum, if I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's aluminum windows. They are, I forgot the name, crystal windows, aluminum windows.
A cut sheet for, do you know what brand, what type?
No, I don't have that. They were already replaced before they brought me on board.
Okay. We'll need a reference to what windows are going to be used or what windows were used? Are the windows already put in or no?
They are.
Yeah,
As I say, they were put in before they,
you did say that.
yeah.
So a cut sheet of those, the windows. Is there anything else that,
No that I can think of.
that will be addressed that we're not seeing?
Maybe the repaving of the driveway, that he would do next year, but again, all that it would be phase two. Because right now, he's looking to move his parents to the house, so he wants to have the permit to do the work. Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like we have a couple of, well, we have the condition of needing to see the window cut sheets and the, how the walkway will be treated in terms of material and what it'll look like, and then incorporating it into the elevation, all the images with, you know, details, coloring, et cetera. Yes, ma'am.
Well,
I
when you
thought-
were, you
Yeah.
were talking about the parents being,
And maintenance.
Yeah, but that's not stone though. It's literal stone. They're like the bumpy stone.
See in the picture
You're
that,
asking, you asked if we're okay with this.
yeah,
But
Right. Well, you still have the joint to deal with in terms of maintenance. Sometimes those joints, you have to maintain them almost every other season, if not every season. So doing a poured concrete with an aggregate eliminates that. That-
and also just helping us to see, I mean, that requires a sample as well. Whether it be from Home Depot stone section or whatever the case may be.
Just whatever, you know, whatever you're going to be doing, we just kind of need to see details, material, cut sheets, finishes, so that, you know, we put together the story, same way you did with these items here.
okay.
Okay. Is there anything else?
No.
So we'll have to table this. You'll come back next month with those details?
When is the next meeting?
Pardon me?
The next meeting,
January.
It's January. That's true. We don't have a meeting scheduled for December. So the next meeting is January. So do we do? Can we approve the siding and the roof? Well, the roof is already done and we're okay with it. Can we approve those two items and have them come back?
Yeah.
For the walkway, so it doesn't
What a
slow
pity.
things
we,
down?
we really appreciate that.
Especially since is that?
I guess anything is possible. I don't,
Okay.
yeah, I don't know. I guess so. I mean, Kechi, do you have a? an opinion?
Will they be submitting a new application?
Mhm.
Yes,
It could
I
be,
guess
it could be like a conditional, kind of, like same way that we receive with the roof, like you could move on with the,
I'm just trying to facilitate, you know, them continuing to work on whatever has been approved. And if there's a pathway to do that, you know, without any issues on either, on our end.
Perhaps if we,
They approved those parts of the commission, they submit a new application, address the parts that are not being approved.
That would be the only way, right?
yeah,
we could do the landscape and
What if
the
we
walkway.
add this, the walkway to the landscape and application?
You understand, like instead of just approving the siding and the roofing, and then a separate application
Yeah.
from the landscape and the sidewalk.
So we can approve the siding and the roof. And you guys have a separate application for the walkway and the landscaping. And also we do have a concern about the windows. We didn't get any details on the windows, but the windows are done
Yes.
So that could be a condition on this,
on the next application.
on this current.
On this current provided cut sheet for the windows. Okay, so that's a condition for this application that you guys submit a cut sheet for the windows.
So it will be just uploaded online and that's it, right?
Is that process?
We can try it, you know, I mean, well, I mean, why not, right? I mean, it's a mess on the building department side, so it can be a mess on our side. Yeah, yeah, I think that's a reasonable, I mean, I think it's worth a try, you know, I think we can try to process a COA for just the siding and the roof. And,
Condition for the windows.
Right, with
that
the
we
condition.
provide a cut sheet for the windows that are already installed.
okay. And then they would have to bring that to the January meeting,
The
Or-
cut sheet.
or we just have to put it
They
in
will
the
be
file.
submitted.
Okay, no problem.
With, yeah, obviously the details of, you know, a cut sheet has details, so yes.
Okay, I think we can try that.
But the other work cannot move forward until you come back with a new application.
Okay.
And I don't know how much work you do in Mount Vernon, but I hope it's been a bit of a learning lesson. for you.
Yes,
And
yes,
so-
believe
so
me.
This puts you ahead of this person that put the stamp here and you say, well, what about?
I was
so I'm-
reading through the code actually, because I was just like, what? I come from the city, so in the city, everything is zoning.
Yeah.
We go to zoning, code, done. You know, here is process of ARB, the other, you know,
Trust me, I know. I've done way too much work in Manhattan, so.
yes.
But I'm sorry, the process was not made clear to you. It really should have been. And obviously, we're trying to facilitate what work has been done, but let's do it right. for the
Yes.
Remaining portion.
Understand,
So you have smooth sailing.
yes. All right.
And Katja, do you have the condition articulated?
Basically, we're approving the siding in the roof portions of this project. The condition is the application shall provide cut sheets for the windows. And, also just make reference of what should be in the new application,
So the front walk,
like poured concrete with pebble added.
The separate application,
So, yes, separate new application.
And the landscape application.
and the landscaping plan will be
I'm
submitted.
gonna go ahead and put a little buzzword in there for you, native.
Native.
Get on
Native
native.
plants, yes. Yes.
For the new application, okay?
Okay, thank you.
And arbor vitae has been naturalized for the most part, so you're cool with that. It's not native, but it has been naturalized. Drive around any part of Westchester, you'll see.
Yes, yes. So that will be just on the Lincoln side only,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Is there a motion to approve as articulated by Nkechi?
I make a motion to approve as noted by Nkechi's conditions.
Yes, based on those conditions.
Thank you so much, okay, good night.
Favor.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next application. 38 Barrow Avenue. Section 16582. Two-family residence zoning district. We have received an affidavit of signposting. The owner is Ms. Denise Taylor, represented by Dennis Douglas, the lead design professional. Yes. Oh, yes, of course. There's Lisa Slade. Sorry about that. Okay. Applicant is requesting a certificate of appropriateness for the reconstruction of a previously collapsed garage at the rear yard of a site containing an existing 2.5-story residence. That the reconstructed garage will be in kind with the size and material of the original garage. Are you the homeowner? I'm the representative. Okay. Hello, please state your name. and
Good afternoon, good evening. My name is Wilton Jarrett, representing Dennis Douglas Engineer, 67 Ellison Avenue, Bronxville, New York, 10708. Okay, this project, we are proposing to rebuild a new garage in the space of the previous garage. previous garage was demolished due to its deteriorated state at the time. The new garage will not different in size or material and will meet the building code of Mount Vernon as required. Okay. Okay, presently, this is Pearl Avenue. And this, was the location of the garage that was demolished. It was in deteriorated state as stated before, so it was removed by the owner. So we are proposing to rebuild with this new garage, which will be concrete blocks and the start finish. We'll have asphalt shingle roof, which will have new garage door. And also we'll have lighting at front of the garage and outside it, where we have access to the garage. This is the sample for the roof. So we are planning on using asphalt shingle roofing for dark color.
So which one is that?
This one, I went to the supplier and get this charge. So I think this would be the closest.
May I? Yeah.
Is
Is
it the
that the
same
stucco?
coloring
Sorry.
as what's on the
Same
house, on the
thing.
home,
The
or
stucco.
the garage?
Well, the color on the house now is asphalt shingle, right?
No, I'm sorry, are you talking about the
garage-
shingle or are you talking about the house itself?
Right, the shingles that's on the house, the roofing on the home.
So it looks like it's got
Will
a,
it be the same as what's going on the garage?
This is the house, right? And it seems as if it's like gray,
Okay.
gray shingles on the house.
Mm-hmm.
but it looks like slate from a Google Earth image from 22. Is that,
It's not, it's asphalt.
Oh, you're not sure?
I'm looking at a photo, an image,
And
that,
it looks like slate.
that's slate.
I can't even see from that photo.
I can't see it.
No, it's better on my laptop. Do you want to take a look?
Oh. So, pretty gray, set up this, marble, it is great to come, accompany the, state.
But I'm thinking just to make it complimentary, so. yeah,
Agree,
it's reflected.
agree.
Which one? You're looking it up also? Maybe you'll get a different image.
What lighting we have.
I know.
I think your best bet is one of these. And I'm not sure.
Dark one there too. But that one,
I think this one might be better because this has got blue in it.
And not this one?
That's a little dark, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
we go with light.
And what about the, so your rendering shows a beigey color on the stucco?
It's called, snowball. This is what it looks like, I agree. It's like snowball. There's a one to that, and then you got. You got the color, light green, they come up with this, this here is moonstone. This will go on the base at about 6 inches, 6 or 8 inches on the base.
Okay.
So because this will tend to have less dirt.
You have a lot of changing them. How big is that thing in there?
It's,
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's the base, just because, you know, the slashing. Sure. Really, that's it's not a base.
Is it offset? Is it like a ledge?
No, it's just a line, simple demarcation.
Okay. Okay, maybe, you're not gonna see much of that. It's leave here, because you've got color that looks more like this one over that one.
This one.
Yeah.
You see it, and it's like this. Oh, this one. Like this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but you're telling me this is
This-
what that's.
Yeah, it's like, snowball. Like,
That is the marginal portion, this is the age.
that's just not.
The, look at the color.
I will say, since you're not now, the original thought in terms of using the moonstone color was based on the shingle, I'm assuming. Now that the shingle's gray, I would rethink that color, especially since the house
Yeah.
is all white. So you might want to go with something more light gray.
In a darker gray. If you're
There's nothing.
The trim, it's in the window trim.
It looks like a black.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you tell us what color is that inside of the window trims? It's black.
So,
Okay.
you know, there's nothing here, so, but the house is dark charcoal kind of
But you have that,
trim.
at least.
So, yeah,
It says black.
so a light gray, for the base,
Light gray.
for the base,
It's light gray.
right? Something that is obviously will coordinate more with the house itself as well as with the change in the
The shade.
shingle.
Right. And for the main garage.
Still snowball. Yeah,
It's snowball, light gray.
correct. So, yeah, we would just need, it looks like we're on a Drive It website. And maybe that's not working.
Oh, it's still spinning up here.
So which color? This one here? And we just don't know the name of it yet?
Light.
Well,
There's several grays that are available in the DPR, which is Drive It. And I think it's probably best for you to go get samples, take them to the house and look at it. I mean, if the house is not going to be repainted anytime soon, see which one looks like it will make this belong to this house visually, and then pick your roof color from that. I still feel like that's probably going to end up being the right one. Yeah.
Light gray.
But yes, the light gray. Yeah. And it also gives it's not going to absorb as much heat
Right.
as well, which is a positive thing. Yeah.
does this require them to come back?
I feel like it's a yes. Before we go that far though, I have a question. So you're proposing that the door be manufacturer's white finish? Just like that, okay. So talk to me about this parapet wall. I see trouble happening where it's hitting the hip roof. I see water, potential water damage, leaf gathering, dirt gathering. What is the purpose of this?
And this house, this garage was actually at the top of the lot. close to the top line.
Yeah,
In case fire anything in the giant house, that is on the spring garage. So if we have fire, we have a part of the wall. Of the
so you have a parapet wall, you have a hip roof at a 45, it looks like. This, you're creating a gutter for debris and for standing water. How are you handling that?
drain, water coming in, because it's so, we drain, and go and connect to the existing drain in the river.
But, okay, so that's what I'm not seeing, because you have a hip roof that this triangle of the hip is going at a right angle into that I'm calling it a parapet wall. And that valley, there's a slope there.
Okay.
So you know, I bring this up not as a part of the architectural review board necessarily, or architectural review, other than to say, I think that if the other garage fell, this one is also going to start to decay, because you're going to get buildup back there unless there is annual maintenance. And the worst part is you're not going to see it. It's gonna, I think you have to think about that. I now, when you, I wouldn't say industry standard, it's more of a code issue with keeping the fire back there. But you know, I just think I think you really got to think about that. No, I get that. Yeah. No.
The overhang is where the parapet meets the roof.
But that's what he's saying, that because of where it's located, that it's abutting the property line, he can't go any closer. And the overhang would go over the property line or be too close to the property line. Still pretty close. I'm just saying though. Yeah. Yeah. Just structurally, it's a potential disaster waiting to happen. It is, again, unless there is a, sorry, there's a word that I'm trying to think where you actually have to put in, it's not, it's a type of, it's not a gutter, but it's a type of gutter where you get that water to flow. And is there a gutter around?
Based on when you design, right? The roof side also, they have the vertical plane for the wall. There will be the mat that come down, then sometimes you do like a flat, and then go up, you go into the wall. So that's a part of the flashing.
Okay, I get, and flashing can only go so far. You've got to get, it's just like porches that are, you have to build a porch like that. It's never level. You got to do it like that so that the water goes up. Same thing here. And again, this is, I say it to you both. You got to think about that, because the last thing you want to do is make this kind of investment and have this thing start to deteriorate sooner rather than later. So the other question I have is, so it's identified as a 2-car garage, but I'm looking at how you actually, are you going to be able to get into that garage? Okay.
One house.
No, I got that.
This is an easement. It's an easement here. Driveway easement.
Okay, so it's better than what I thought. So the doors themselves are not going to face Farrell.
No.
It'll face, okay, still tight, but better. Now it makes me feel a little bit better, because I thought,
No.
you're gonna need one of those little Mini Coopers to be able to get in and out of there. No, okay, you answered the question. It's fine. Yes. Again, it's not, I'm just trying to give you some good advice, that it is something that, I mean, first thing they teach us in architecture is who's your greatest enemy? Water. And that is a potential for that. So just, you have to think about that. Okay.
So are we good on the aspects of the design?
Yeah.
What have we, let's do a quick recap.
The stucco is actually moon white. And an alternative color is going to be considered for the, can I call it a plinth? I don't know what else to call it. I know it's flush, but it looks like a plinth. And then the roof color will be selected based on the final selections of final selection of the plinth base.
And the body of the garage is snowball? It's
What did I
snowball.
say? Snowball? Yeah, sorry.
What is new?
The body of the garage. Field color is snowball.
So now I know why I was confused though, because your drawing is not accurate in the elevation in the drawings. You're showing that parapet wall opposite the
Current wall is this, a property line.
right, but not that property line, the other property line. You're showing in this, that parapet wall is here.
Yeah, it's not.
So, okay, so you were pointing earlier to
Yeah.
that, okay. That is not a parapet wall, that is the overhang of the,
It's, this part.
okay, okay.
Fine, basically.
No, I get it now, I get it.
There's no other way we could design it. Because it's.
No, I get that. I'm not questioning that, I'm just pointing out.
It's not a problem.
So, fixing the water, run as Jared referenced, in addition to changing the base color, and selecting, the asphalt shingle based on the base color that they choose. All other aspects, the garage door is fine, the window is fine, the lighting is fine. So those are the points that they will bring back to our meeting in January for us to review and approve. Thank you. Appreciate it. Next item, 151 Overlook Street. 165.47 block 1128 point lot 5 in the RMF 6.5 multifamily residence zoning district. The ARB has received an affidavit of signposting. The owner is Humberto Bautista, represented by Shaheen Badali, who you are not, the applicant, and Ralph Tedesco is the lead design professional. The subject property on Overlook. Applicant is requesting a certificate of appropriateness to adding a one-story, two-car garage to the property, which already contains an existing 2.5-story single-family residence.
Yeah. So my name is Kevin Munene, representing Shaheen Badali on this application, address to Wilson Place, Mount Vernon, New York, 10550. As stated, the application is to propose a one-story car garage in the rear of the property. Currently, as you can see from the existing plan, there is a shed about 120 square feet in the back, surrounded by paving around it. That's going to be removed. The paving here is going to be removed as well. They're going to make minor alterations to the driveway. At the front, we have, I believe, pavers, about 10 feet in length towards the entry of the driveway. That's going to be removed, and then the whole driveway is just going to be paved with macadam. They're going also to remove a patio here, a slate patio that's right in front of the shed at this location, and provide pervious pavers, same location. So it's just kind of uh removing all the old worn out material and just cleaning it up, and then proposing a one-story garage. So the garage exterior is going to be composed of stucco with asphalt shingles. We do have just one door for the entire garage. We have another entry door to the left side, which is facing this side where there's gonna be like a barbecue area. Well, this is the proposed lot. Yeah, it's gonna be on this side, and then there's a window on this side, a casement window. There's a casement window on the left side facing the neighbor's property. So that's essentially the proposal. I do have a rendering. I wish we had a colored print for it, but I'm pretty sure it was submitted in color, so you can see kind of a better visual look of it. This looks like a 1980s, 1960s photo. So that's the proposal. I do have samples. And this right here, the color of the door here, that's going to be used. The cut sheets are already provided. This is the exact door they're going to install. So if you have any questions.
The lighting and the hardware
Mm.
is black or charcoal, and is there an actual fence?
There's an existing fence currently. The cut sheets for the lighting was provided as well. I'm pretty sure you have it for the lighting. Okay.
It's a good choice.
Yep.
It's considered.
12 feet to the top or to the bottom of the eave. This thing is huge for a single car garage.
It's a two-car garage,
Well, or for,
one story.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was,
15 feet, yeah, it is sort of like.
what is why? I mean, here's my concern, is that proportionate to the house? It's going to be, I'm gonna assume these doors are at 6'8".
Yeah.
That means that the eave of the garage is gonna fall somewhere over here.
The first floor in that building is raised a couple feet. So I think it should be aligned, but if you needed to align as a condition with the eave.
But why so high? Are they putting trucks or something in there?
I'm not sure what they're gonna be installing there, but that was the client's preference to just, have more room. They do have, it's not like a gable kind of structure inside. It's not open, so they do have a ceiling. So 12 feet, I think it's a reasonable height for a garage.
So you're calling this a two-car garage, it's 17 feet wide on the interior. That is basically gonna get two cars in there and you can't get out of them. So I bring that up because 20 feet is really the standard. You can get the cars in there, you just won't get them in there at the same time and get out of the car.
It is 23 feet wide.
I thought I saw 17 feet. Sorry, Kevin, maybe I'm confusing.
Yeah, it's 23 feet wide and 22 feet in length.
my apologies, I'm confusing, maybe it was that other application.
What's the concern with the height? What's the,
The code maximum is
say that again?
code maximum is 15 feet for accessory.
And
yeah.
you're thinking about the height based on the proportion to the house,
Yeah,
seems excessive.
yeah.
What would be, more alignment with?
Well, I guess understanding, you said, I mean, if this is 3 feet off grade, and then 6'8" for the doors, and then say another
2
foot, then we're at 11 feet for this eve.
I would say it's about at least where the gutters are located is at least 2 feet above the door.
It is,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So it's consistent with the first story, the finish.
At the front.
Height of the first story?
Yeah, it is consistent.
The
Yeah, I mean, if we were to, do we have a rating here?
So let me put it a different
What's that,
way.
the first floor elevation?
So the eve here
Mm-hmm.
is going to align with the eve of that?
We haven't done the actual analysis to see if it's actually aligning, but just architecturally looking at the building, it's about 2.5 feet or maybe 2 feet off grade, like you stated, and then about 7 feet of the door, another 2 feet plus, it should align. And if it does not, we can put that as a condition if possible.
I would seriously, yeah, I would make that,
Okay.
yeah.
So that's a condition. We'll make that a condition.
Are there any standard heights for a 1-car garage? Or 2-car garage for single-family home or?
You just,
two-family?
you reference that the code is, and Keji can confirm is 15 height?
Yeah, for
15?
accessory structures. Yeah, for accessory structures, it is 15 feet.
This is 15.
No, this is.
It's 12.
This is 12.
12 to the eve, no, it's 15, it's 15 in building height, the structure height is 15, but the eve is at 12. Yeah.
And the driveway is gonna be new?
No, it's just repaving, this
Repaving.
portion. Yeah,
Okay, got it.
this portion, yeah.
So we'll make that a condition. Is there anything else you're looking at, for this application?
I'll take it back, yeah.
So you're doing the same thing with the little plinth face?
You say what?
I see a little line of, at at grade that is, I don't know.
On the side plan?
Sorry. There's a
Oh,
line of stucco.
the
there.
grade.
Is it multicolor, 2-color? I'm only looking so closely because it's a big gap that you can see what's gonna happen there. Oh, but we have next door this one. So you could have just told me it's where we put the basketball hoop. Which is what they have next door, by the way.
Yeah, probably, yeah. I haven't seen the next door.
Okay, I have no other.
Okay. What conditions do you have noted?
Just have to ask what that one condition was?
That the eaves. Go ahead.
The eve of the new garage aligns with the eve of the existing house at the first floor. That makes sense, Kevin?
Yes, sir.
The new garage shall align with the eve of the existing house at the first floor.
Yeah.
Is there a motion to approve based on that condition?
Yes, based on that condition, I make a motion to approve.
Is there a second?
Second.
In favor.
Thank you.
Aye.
Thanks, Kevin. for
Good
your
night.
time.
So who is Tedesco? Oh, so what, are you guys like architect of record? I thought maybe you guys switched firms. Okay, that's fine. I just thought you guys went and joined another firm.
No, I just was looking to go. With the study.
Thanks, Shane.
Good night. Okay, we have, two administrative items, 4.1 Grace Baptist Church. Just to acknowledge, whether or not, we're okay with the city council being lead agency. I don't have an objection. Does anybody have an objection to that?
No,
Is there a motion to approve, that we have no objection?
Prove that
yeah.
we have no objection
All in favor, aye.
to the council being lead agency.
And for the next one as well, which is 27 Beach Street.
It's industrial.
Yeah, and now acknowledgement of the planning board being lead agency. Any objections? No?
I have none.
Okay, is there a motion for, is there a second?
I second.
All in favor, aye.
All right.
Okay. And that concludes our meeting.
Happy Thanksgiving and
Yes,
happy
all
Hanukkah.
of that.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Thank you.
Did I get every major holiday?